From now on, my full-time job is finding a guy who's going to take care of me.
You guys are responsible for me and everything else that comes with me.
Hello and welcome back to the MST channel, where we talk about all things hypergamy. Today's topic will be, are women obligated to stay with a man even after he goes broke? I came across an article on Urban Bell where Evelyn Lozada's former fiancé Antoine Walker was talking about the reason why she left him after his $100 million dried up. Now, according to Urban Bell, Evelyn Lozada's former fiancé Antoine Walker slams her for leaving him when he went broke. Antoine Walker broke and still salty with Evelyn Lozada for leaving him? Former Basketball Wives Miami star Evelyn Lozada may have a new life thanks to her engagement to Major League Baseball star Carl Crawford and their baby boy. But the reality star still can't seem to escape her past with former fiancé Antoine Walker. Antoine has always claimed that Evelyn left him because his money dried up. But Evelyn claimed she packed her bags and moved on because the former NBA player cheated on her. Regardless, Antoine made an appearance on the Russ Parr Morning Show and he called out Evelyn for leaving him once his money problems kicked in. Antoine says, "My thing with Evelyn is she reaped a lot of benefits of my wealth, and when it got tight, she chose to go a different direction. So that's the problem that I have with Evelyn." Evelyn went on her reality show, and we all know all her relationships she's been in since me. It hasn't been about let me make sure Antoine is okay. So that's a big difference. I dated Evelyn for 10 years. In 1999, I signed my 9th deal. So she got to reap the whole benefits of the whole process. It's tough when you take care of people and you make sure they're good, their family, their daughter, and then they go left field. When asked why he took so long to marry Evelyn, he said, "We got engaged in 2007. We had a nasty. She caught me in a nasty breakup. We had broke up for a minute there. That's what delayed the marriage. And then she left when things started to hit the fan." Now, we're going to explore some of these comments that was left under some comments that were left under the article, and then we'll discuss. Miss Jackson said, "Ninja, please, you hooked up with a gold digger who didn't want you until after you got in the NBA. And you're mad she stayed true to her gold digger roots and left you when she realized there was nothing left for her to dig. Cry me a river." Fashionista says, I'm not even an Evelyn fan, but he really needs to stop it. He could have had a good woman who had her own and was there for him before he got in the NBA, but he most likely dissed that woman for the Evelyns of the world. I have no sympathy for him. Michelle says, "This is why I say LeBron James is one of the smartest men in the NBA. He knew it's smarter to wife the woman who was with you before you got in the league. You don't wife the gold diggers and then get mad when they spend up all your money and leave you." Okay. Anonymous says, Evelyn is probably like, who? Laugh my ass off. T says, Antoine really needs to let it go. Him and his friends are always on Twitter trying to drag Evelyn, but where was the anger when he had the money and was tricking off on her? He knew what she was about from the beginning. All athletes know a gold digger when they see them, but they still prefer them over the good woman. And there you have it. Those were some of the remarks left under the article in regards to the situation. So as you can see, there is really no sympathy there for Antoine. People are saying that he knew what he was getting into. He could have chose better, and the list goes on. Now, my 2 cents. Should women stay after a man goes broke? Let me say this. Men will leave you quick. Okay? Quick. They will turn their backs on you quick for the simplest thing. If you gain weight and you're no longer looking sexy, the simplest thing can turn them off and they can move on. So why is it when Evelyn moved on, everyone had a problem, or Antoine had a problem, and her reason for leaving was that he cheated? Maybe he was, we don't know, we was not there, but how many NBA players do you know are truly faithful? How many NBA players don't have a side piece? With all that attention they're getting from these thirsties out there who are just looking for something. Some are doing it for a bag and some shoes, some are doing it for condos, some are doing it for a VIP section in the club. How many of them are staying faithful? And if she was with him for 10 years, she must have loved him at some point to stick around that long. We don't know if she left because the money dried up, but maybe she was just tired of his cheating ways, according to her. And I'm just speculating here. I'm not picking up for her or him, but I'm saying a woman is not obligated to stay with a man when he goes broke, because a man leaves a woman for way less than that. The minute they're tired or they find something else more interesting, they're gone. So I don't think women are obligated to stay with a man after he goes broke. And like Evelyn, we see Evelyn dates up. Evelyn is the OG of hypergamy. We see after him, she was with the football guy, Ocho Cinco, and then after Ocho, she was with Carl Crawford, the baseball guy. It's clear she wants to keep the lifestyle that she has become accustomed to, and she's not about to sacrifice that for anybody. Does that make her a bad person? No, she just knows what she wants, and she gets out when it's no longer benefiting her, in my opinion. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.